Hoi hoi, this is Mega Nikoi, and I'm back again with a video. So, when we look at the coming new banners that have been released, who should you pull for? Or should you just skip the next banners in Sumeru versions 3.0? Let's take a look. You already see one of the characters that's that's already there, which is Zhongli. And these are the two banners that we will have, Tighnari and Zhongli. Let me talk about Zhongli first. And then there's also either Tighnari or Zhongli and Fischl, Diona and Collei. And yeah, as you can see, I've been playing Zhongli and Diona and Collei. Let's make a team of our dear Zhongli, Fischl. Well, let's well, is there another bow user? Oh, let's just use our dear Animal Archon as a stand-in for Collei. We could do Amber, but yeah, you know what, I never use Amber. And then there's Diona. Let's see. Zhongli. I can recommend Zhongli for those of you who are actually really bad with dodging, just like me. Thing is that he makes some stuff really easy. Today I've beaten Ajdaha, Signora, and also the Raiden Shogun Puppet Weekly Boss using Raiden Shogun, Zhongli, Yelan, and Jean. And yeah, I will say this, without Zhongli those fights would have been far more difficult. Especially against La Signora and the Raiden Puppet. His shield is truly not totally unbreakable, but it's really strong. And yeah, if you do press hold, if you do get yourself a shield, you can really smash rocks quite easily, all kinds of ores. Normally there should be a samurai here that I can show off. But yeah, the ley line isn't here. But oh yeah, I can go here. So Zhongli is a great miner. He is a really great shielder. One can play him as a DPS character. And in some ways that is a good thing to do. But yeah, let's see what happens. We'll use this big burst and then I will use all kinds of stuff. See? See what happens. I can just redeploy the shield and I'm completely invulnerable. This is really strong, I will say. Of course, he doesn't have the big damage numbers like other characters have, but yeah. As you can see, he does provide a lot of protection. He's really, really strong with that. If you have him, you can protect yourself quite easily if you go for an HP and also Black Tassel shield pop build. Just give him a lot of HP and you're done. And see, I don't even have a specialized well, a specialized artifact set just for him. No, I just have some dumb horse around HP set for him. No bonuses, no constellations. Dominus Lapidus is on full power. Yeah. Now, on the fullest power that I can, but without crowning him. Planetary Fall could be even higher a bit, without crowning him there. But yeah, it's an easy and simple build. So if you do want to have one of the strongest, now currently the strongest shielder, Zhongli is your man. In Overworld and also in Abyss he is really great. Characters that you might want to pair with him are, and now I will change Venti around. No, no. Characters you might want to pair with him. No, I actually need to go to the character archive. Well, Kamisato Ayato would be quite nice to pair with him because he's a bit stationary. Yeah, I don't know about Yaimiko, but she could use some defense when she plants her turrets. Arataki Ito can always use some more geo-resonance together with Goro, so Zhongli is good with them. Well, Raiden Shogun does work with him. Yoimiya is really great with him, so if you already have a Yoimiya or are about to getting her, you might want to keep on pulling for Zhongli as well. Yeah, Yula, no, not really. Hu Tao, if you have a Hu Tao or Xiao, you might want to pull for Zhongli. Ganyu as well. I mean, if you really want to be a bit more on the safer side, you might want to have yourself a Ganyu and a Zhongli. Albedo will like him. Well, Tatalia might be a bit quite nice. I mean, you can just go pop, 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 pop with his E, then switch out while under Zhongli's shield. Even Klee. I mean, if you have a Klee, you might want to have this big shielder for her. You might think, but I can just dodge. No. Actually, yeah, even Klee would be really satisfied using Zhongli. Zhongli, no, not really. Maybe Lisa, maybe Razor, but yeah, those are the big ones. But I say, yeah, using Zhongli might be good for Ayato, definitely good for Yoimiya, definitely good for Hu Tao, Xiao, Ganyu, Klee, and to some extent even Tatalia. But it depends on yeah, on your skill in this game. If you are skilled enough and you can dodge, like Piccolo says, you need to dodge, like Gohan should dodge. If you really can dodge, well, then you really do not need Zhongli for some of these characters, but Hu Tao and Xiao and Ganyu and Yoimiya, well, they really strongly benefit from him. I'm not a Zhongli salesman. I got him when I really didn't want to get him, because I did that one accidental 10 pull, but yeah, you know what? Actually, he is that good. Yes, those nasty wolves with their corrosion and some other enemies can't pierce through the shields and actually, well, get rid of your health or even of your energy or your energy. So yeah, that is something that you should watch out for. But yeah, he does provide resistance shred with his shield. That's, I think, 20%. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, characters provided by the Jailed Shield will decrease the elemental resistance and physical resistance of opponents in a small area of effect by 20%. This effect cannot be stacked. So even that is really great. And he provides, well, invulnerability to being staggered. So if you're in this shield and it's around you, you won't be knocked down, knocked around, and you can just keep on attacking. That's what he also provides. Not just the protection, but the protection not just against HP loss, but especially, yeah, against being knocked back. So, yeah, there are enough reasons to pull for him. But you might think, yeah, you know what, I have a quick swap team. Oh, I love my quick swap teams, just like I do. Yeah, you might be like me. And yeah, maybe he isn't that great of a guy, but hey, I use him. And then we go to Tighnari. Let's see. Do I have another big? Let's say. Ah yeah, Tighnari is a bit like. No. A bit like, where is she even? Oh, works a bit like Ganyu. And a bit like Amber or whatever. It doesn't really matter, but you also have your charged rods. And yeah, you might want to go for Tighnari and have yourself such a Dendro character. I haven't watched. I have watched the video on Tighnari a bit, and here's certain stuff that Ganyu doesn't have. So, for instance, if I don't know about the skills that he has, but somehow it does seem to help and lower the cooldown of the next 3 charge shots that he uses. And his burst has some homing capabilities. So yeah, in some ways he is a bit like Ganyu, but he doesn't have this, well, distraction, not destruction, but distraction. Oh, you plant this flower and nearly all enemies except for bosses are just so interested by that, they don't attack you. And then the Celestial Shower is something that's an area of effect, and yeah, Tighnari doesn't have that. But as far as I know, his skill lowers the cooldown of the charged attacks, and it's only one stage, the one level. Quite much for 3 of his charged attacks, and there are 6 homing attacks that come from Tighnari if he uses his burst. I don't know yet how good he will be, so don't pull on him or Zhongli yet until Tighnari is actually tested. Unless you think, yeah, you know what, I do not want to have Tighnari and I will skip him. But the thing is that in 3.1, Tighnari will be added to the standard banner, and you will not be able to get him on any rate up character banner like you have him now. So if you even want to have a near guarantee of getting him, now is the time to pull for him if you really want him for some kind of reason. Because once he gets on the standard banner, eventually you will get him, but yeah, you're not guaranteed in getting him anytime soon then, once you skip him. I don't know how strong he will be, but yeah, he is... Yeah, I hope he will be good enough. I hope he won't... he will be a bit like... at least as good as Mona. Maybe as good as... well... what's her name again? Oh yeah, Jean. Jean is really a good character. Well... Chi-Chi and Keqing are actually a bit on the bottom of the barrel tier. And Diluc is good. But not that really ultra great. Thing is, I don't know how good Tighnari will be. I hope he will be at least solid enough for enough people to say, yeah, you know what? He's good enough to pull for. Or you might like his personality and how he looks, and you just think, yeah, oh, I really need him in my life, yeah. But even then, please wait a minute. Please wait before you even pull him. You might be, you might get some. Oh. You might want to wait until you get him. Because, yeah, you want to also know what kind of stuff you need to farm for him as well. And then there will be the theory crafters and the Genshin YouTubers who will give you some nice guides to follow, and then you will have some nice farming routes. Yeah, and I would say then you will know how to build him, etc., and it will be a really great thing. Hopefully. I don't know whether I'm going to get him or not. If he's really, 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 really good, so that he's that he's really top tier, that he's on the top part of S or on the bottom part of SS, where I say, yeah, he's really good enough, I might even pull for him. But until then, I would say, please be wise and wait until enough info is out on him. And I would say, considering we are going to go into a new region with new stuff we need to collect and new bosses to vanquish for him, one new boss, and also let's see. I think he will either use some stuff of Signora or for ascension materials, like Venti, for instance, has. Venti has this stuff that comes from animal hypostasis. Zhongli from the geohypostasis. But yeah, Kamisato Araka has some stuff of, well, the perpetual mechanical array. Now, you might think, yeah, but what about that? Yeah. Now we go to the talents. That's this. This upgrade material for this talent here comes from the child boss. down there in the golden house. Well, if we go to... I think... Could this be Dwalen? Oh no, it's from... From Andrius, the big bad wolf. And then we go to... this is Molten Heart, this is Signora. And then... And... Oh no! This is bad, actually. I cannot even take a good look here. Oh no! Let's. I'm going to go to Paimon.exe. I mean, we do have our characters here. Oh yeah, I'm going to switch windows, I hope. Let's see. No, not Paimon. Yeah, let's see. I've switched. Let's see. Ayaka. When I got Kamisato Ayaka. Let's see. Yeah, the thing is that the boss for Ayaka, for the talent levels, it's Ashtaha, which is a Leo weekly boss. So most likely what we will have in 3.0 is that we will get talent materials from the latest weekly boss, and that will most likely be the Raiden Shogun puppet. Maybe La Signora, but I don't know. Maybe we will have a new weekly boss already in 3.0, but it seems a bit unlikely. It seems really unlikely. I think we are going to get a new weekly boss in 3.1, and there are some rumors that that it will be a big-hatted individual from a secret organization from a land that is really cold. Scaramouche. But I'm not totally sure, and we shall see what Hoyoverse will have in store for us. Yeah, oh yeah, I need to go back. So yeah, oh yeah. There's also, and we go back to the characters. I think Sayu also is there, but I'm not totally sure. Oh, that's also Azdaha for Sayu. So yeah, let's go take a look at Yoimiya, which also has Azdaha as the talent material weekly boss. So, most likely it's a good thing if you keep on clapping the Raiden Shogun puppet boss, the weekly one. And also seeing La Signora. Maybe Tighnari. No. Maybe Tighnari and what's her name? Collei and Dori, who's going to come in the second half of 3.0. They are going to use materials from most likely the Raiden puppet boss or La Signora. I think Raiden puppet boss, of course, and for the talents. And yeah, if you have enough of those, well, you can just start with upgrading your Tighnari and your Collei. And if you get Dori, yeah, you can do that. But they will have their own normal bosses that you will have to slay in order to get their upgrade materials. Oh, wait a minute. I think Collei and Tighnari will have oh, I already know. no, totally not no, but I can already calculate and calculatedly predict a good guesstimate that we will have dendrohypostasis for Tighnari and Colley, most likely, or maybe some other dendro boss. And there has been this leak of the electro registline, and that will be upgrade materials for Dory directly, but that's in the future still. So I should not mix up the video too much. Let's switch back to Genshin Impact. Let's see. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah. So if we go back, if we go to official, yeah, everyone knows official is quite good. And if you are already playing and you have done the Golden Apple Archipelago, you will have yourself at least one official constellation. And if you think she is good enough, yeah, actually you shouldn't try to pull for 4 stars on certain banners. It will backfire. And I can show you. I mean, I tried pulling for I'm not certain whether oh yeah, Cookie Shinobu. Here, see, I really forgot her name. I tried pulling for her. What I got instead was Arataki Ito. So, while I like the guy, I haven't really totally built him yet. Because I haven't really built Goro. Nothing against Ito, but yeah, I don't really like building Goro. I don't want to build him yet. But I may. But it doesn't matter. I got Ito instead of Cookie. So, don't pull for official, or for Diona, or for Colley. Because we are going to get a free Colley in an event in 3.0, so you can get her for free. Diona is also good, but yeah, you need to have a team for her. Of course, she does provide a shield and healing and some energy recharge for being a bit of a battery, a cryo battery. So she will be good for instance, in the second banner, rerun banner for Ganyu. I mean, Ganyu is a really great character to play with. Yeah, but she isn't that great for Tighnari or for Zhongli. She's really great. If you do get her, yeah, do build her if you have a cryo team or freeze team that you really want to build. Then she's great. Otherwise, she's good, but not necessary. I don't know about Colley. We shall see how good she is. Hopefully she won't be too disappointing because she's a 4-star. And in the latest new releases of 4-stars, HoYoverse have shafted us with C0 4-stars, at least new ones. I mean, Cookie Shinobi is kind of quite good, but not totally overwhelming. Hazel, for instance, who I have gotten Constellation 0, he's pretty good for C0, and yeah, you can try to go for the DPS build, which is kinda good. Even at C0, it's kinda good. It's not on the level of, for instance, Zhao or maybe some other of the or some other really good DPS, but he's good enough. Maybe a bit less strong than, for instance, Ayato. But yeah, if you don't have a Sucrosa, he can swirl some. You can stack up some elemental mastery on him, do whatever, and then have a lot of fun trying to swirl. I mean, he's not totally bad. That's what I'm saying. He can swirl, and he's worth investing in if you get him. He's one of the exceptions in the past few patches. I mean, I'm not saying that, for instance, someone like Toma is totally bad, or Goa is really bad, or Yunjin. They are all good. Even Sayo is a bit good in how she works, but yeah, she is, as a healer, etc., not so totally great. But yeah, if you can get her working, that's actually really good. Yanfei, for instance, is a good shielder and can also do some really great damage. But yeah, the newer 4 stars, a lot of them are kinda good in certain niches. And yeah, I think Collei will be good. Enough. I think either she will be niche and good in that niche, or she will be a bit reasonable, maybe a bit above average. And yeah, she will be usable. But yeah, Fischl is always good. She is a good character to build. If you get her, build her. If you get Diona, build her. Collei, yeah, build her because she is a Denvo unit, and yeah, we do need our Denvo units. And there's one more unit that you will get, and that you can just upgrade for free. It's Denvo Traveler. But yeah, that should be quite logical. That if you do get Denver Traveler, yeah, you can see what other YouTubers will say about him. I mean, Geo Traveler and Animal Traveler are kind of not even that bad. They are quite decent. They both serve their purposes if you don't have any other really great Animal or Geo characters. But yeah, I will tell you this: if you get anything that's better, it's not that you have to, but most likely you will leave Traveler behind. And now coming to the last choice. What if you decide to skip the current banner and do whatever? What if you just think, yeah, you know what, I'm going to skip all of this stuff, and you go to one of your other teams? What if you do that? Well, that's actually a valid choice. What if you don't like Tighnari? What if you don't want Zhongli? What if you're just satisfied with getting, with having what you already have, and you just think, even if Tighnari is kind of great, or yeah, if you think, yeah, I am good enough, I don't need this miner, I can mine on my own, and do it like this. I don't really need a shielder. I don't have Yoimiya. I don't have any of these other units that need protection from being killed or being staggered or both. What if you just say, yeah, you know what, I've looked at Tighnari, but I don't really want him. If I get him on the standard banner as a 50-50 loss, that's alright. What then? That's actually a good, decent and good choice. Especially if you, for instance, want Ganyu, or you want Kokomi, or maybe you're saving up for the Denver Archon because you say, yeah, I know that Zhongli is good, but yeah, I don't really want him or need him. I have Raiden, who's actually good, real good. I have Venti or not, or I have the other unofficial Animal Archon called Kazuha. But yeah, I want the Dendro Archon. I want Kusanali. I want that kind of power. Or maybe other characters in the future. Well, yeah, saving is a good choice then. Because you don't know what's going to come. You don't know what kind of meta changes will come. Of course, current really strong teams will stay really strong. But there will be other teams that might become really meta, and you will have more choices. Yeah. That's the last choice. And I would say it depends on your own situation. You might want to get Zhongli because you think, oh, he's such a handsome man. Yeah, that's a good choice. I mean, he isn't ugly. So, yeah. I'm having some fun with some enemies. Well. Or maybe you want, you do want to try to go for 1 4-star. Maybe you want to go for Fischl or for Diona because, well, yeah, you really like them, and you just think, yeah, I really want them. I want more of Collet. I want Fischl, I want more of Fischl, I want Diona. Oh, those are also quite good choices if you really want a character because you like the design or you like their character. Well, happy-go-lucky, pull away. I'm not one to tell you that you have to skip 4 stars because you're not guaranteed on getting them. But be prepared to spend a lot of primo gems and a lot of wishes on any of these banners. And then most likely you will think, yeah, you know, I would like to have a Zhongli, so I'm going to pull on the Zhongli banner while I pull for Diona. Or you might want to get a Fischl, more Fischl, and you pull on the Tighnari banner because, yeah, you know what? You think he's also quite cute. But that's up to you. I'm not going to say you're wrong for doing that. But if you want to be wish efficient, yeah, don't pull for certain 4 stars. I did it and I got burned. Well, the thing is, I'm going to do it on not the upcoming banner, but upcoming banners, but on those 2 banners that come after that banner. I'm going to try to get Dory. But that's a personal choice. It's not like I say, yeah, I don't want any of those characters. I don't need more Ganyu because I at times do use Ganyu and she's good. But in most cases I don't use her, so yeah, I do want more healing characters. So I am going to pull for Kokomi then. And try to get Dory. I'm gonna skip the upcoming 2 character banners the Tighnari and the Zhongli one, because I already have Zhongli, and unless Tighnari is so meta that I say, yeah, you know, I cannot really afford to skip him, I am going to just skip him. So I'm choosing the skip Marino, and then, yeah, I want to try to go for Dory. Thing is that if you do go for a 4-star character, you ought not to mind if you get the 5-star character on that banner. That is what I will say. But if you don't want a certain character for any reason, and you really strongly don't want that character, yeah, it's better not to risk that. Yeah, that's it. So it depends on what you really want, what other characters you have, what your account looks like, if you want some new stuff, or you just think, yeah, you know what, there's not enough on the banners to really pull on, so I skip. I think they're all solid choices, but I would wait with pulling for Zhongli and Tighnari anyhow until near the end of their banners, because yeah, you still have enough of those. You still have enough time to figure out what you really want. And skipping is always maybe a few days extra of not pulling. But yeah, that's up to you. If you really want to just go in a full in on Tighnari because yeah, I want the new toy, that's also a valid reason to pull. You want the new toy because you're well, I mean, yeah, you will pull whatever you want. Anywho, this has been me ranting a lot about what choices you might want to make and for what. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if you get whatever you want to get, and I do hope you get what you get, and you have a lot of fun getting what you want to get, and playing around and having fun in Sumeru and finding out, yeah, what the lore is. Well, that's what we are playing Genshin for as well. Not just getting characters and doing big PP numbers, but actually enjoying the lore, doing some nice quests, getting irate at Paimon because, well, she's being written really, really cringe-worthy, and seeing everything unfold. And if we do get bored of Genshin Impact, yeah, there's always other games to play. Maybe you're going to play some Tower of Fantasy, whatever. Maybe you're going to play some old game. Maybe you're going to play some card game with friends, or whatever. Or go out, go for a walk, touch some grass. All kinds of nice options that you can do. Or maybe do a workout, like I'm going to do after I've made this video and I'm uploading it. Anyway, have a nice time and see you later. Bye.